ready. What's up, man? How's it going?
I'm good.
So just kind of, you know, I know this is kind of a turning point in the season. I know the non-conference isn't completely finished, but you guys got conference play on Wednesday. But just up to this point, I mean, how do you kind of like your performance so far? I mean, you feel pretty comfortable with how you played? Are there some areas you need to improve? How would you kind of assess your first month and a half playing?
I would say it's been good so far. I could say that I've stopped hesitating and stopped thinking as far as on the offensive end. I think I'm getting better every day on the defensive end, you know, just learning matchups and learning where I'm supposed to be, you know, just getting better and better every day.
How would you assess the team's play? It's a 6-2 start going into conference play. What have you all done well?
You know, we'd hope to be undefeated by this point, but you know, things happen. So we're 6-2. You know, we're still growing with each other, starting to learn each other more and more. I think what's helped us is that we're so close. We all like each other, and you know, we all want to play for each other and with each other.
What do you think you need to improve upon?
You know, I would say rebounding. You know, defensive stuff.
So I know you obviously played with a lot of different coaches, high school, Missouri State, JUCO. Now you got Coach Dawkins. I know it's still early on in kind of your process of getting to know him and being coached by him, but what's the biggest thing you're like learning playing for Coach Dawkins that's maybe a little bit different than other coaches you've had in the past?
Oh, that he trusts me, that he believes in everything I can do, you know, just to play my game. And that's all I can ask from a coach. You know, I came here for him to develop me, and he's doing a good job so far because I feel better about myself.
How would you say that the team chemistry has developed over these 8 games on the court?
I'd say really good. You know, we took those two L's early in the season, you know. We took that to the chin, so we got to learn from that. And we did the Bethune-Cookman game and the NCAA game. So we're really learning off each other and just trying to make each other better every day.
What did you learn from those losses?
I would say, you know, that we beat ourselves in those games. I feel like, you know, a lot of unforced turnovers, you know, just our pace. You know, sometimes that's gonna happen when, you know, you're pushing the ball so many times, and, you know, you're just trying to force a play. So, you know, just being confident in ourselves and playing our game, that's what we really learned.
I know every game's important. It really doesn't matter if it's conference play or not, but this one is conference play where the wins and losses maybe do mean a little bit more in terms of standings at the end of the year. So how important is it to start off on a winning note on Wednesday at Temple?
I would say very important. You know, it would be very important to go 1-0 going into the conference opener, and, you know, going into next month, starting conference regular season, you know, that would be huge, getting this one over Temple, and I think we're ready, honestly.
Is there an extra pressure that comes with that conference game on Wednesday?
I would say there's pressure with every game, you know. Us being us, we always have a target on our back. Everybody wants to beat us. That's the type of team we are, and that's, you know, the type of season we have. You know, everybody looks at our games and is like, yeah, we got to beat them because they're just so good and so talented. So I would say, yeah, for sure.
In regards to Temple, what are you kind of expecting from their team? Is there a style of play? Are there some players you got to be aware of? What's kind of the early scouting report?
That they get out in transition, you know, that they like to push the ball, you know, they like to get the rebound and push. I think they press a lot, and then their man defense is just, you know, the pressure at half court, you know, they're trying to get all up under you. So, you know, if we play our game and just, you know, play at our pace and play half court offense, and then when it's there, play transition offense, I feel like we should have a good game.
How do you feel that the intensity of the Oklahoma game and the Auburn game on the road really sets you up for Wednesday in Philly?
You know, playing in environments like that, you know, playing in like high-level games, you know, I mean, it kind of eases the pressure off you a little bit. So, you know, I feel like we're ready headed into this game. You know, I've never been to Philly, never seen the Philly crowd, so I'm really pumped to see it. And I feel like, you know, guys like us, key players like us, we like to play in those type of environments, those type of pressure games. So I feel like we're ready, and I can't wait to see.
So you've never been to Philly. Do you want to try an authentic Philly cheesesteak? Are you a cheesesteak fan? Are you trying to maybe, you know, sneak out of the hotel and get something? Or
you know, they got us some some Gino's Steakhouse or steak,
It's
something
like a
like
famous
that.
place in Philly, Gino's.
Yeah. So got me a Philly cheesesteak. Trying to try it. You know, the famous, world famous Philly cheesesteaks from Philly. You know, I can't wait to have one.
Okay, all right.
We'll have to get you a review when you're back.
Yeah, all right, for sure.
All good,
I
guys?
appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Ty. Take